Hi, welcome back to our Lord of the Rings online. We are on our Dwarf Guardian. We need to do the prologue quests, preparations for the assault. So we need to go raid the goblin camp over here. With the release of Averthal, the threat of the war between the dwarfs and Gondaman and the elves of Doyland has been averted. But the dangers posed by both hundreds remain. Embodied by Skorgum, Dourhan, and the goblin army they have raised. Okay? So when you go down here, and I think we're going to be dealing with goblins. Another quest over here, kind of to the north of Keladul, the 5th gear. I'll probably do that off screen. Actually, let's unfollow that. Alright. So, Engulfler, Lango sent you. He's a queer sort, that one, but a fine fellow for sending aid. If he thinks you are capable, then I have no reason to keep you from your task. You will find all manner of foul goblins beyond the barricade here. Do your best to avoid the truly dangerous ones, and be careful to travel too deeply within the valley. Fearsome are the goblins beyond the great peak of the heart of Rath, Teriag. Alright. Goblins in the valley.
Welcome.
Thanks to you for standing by us on this.
Fortuitous time.
We're not here to simply cull the local vermin. You want to deal with the real threats, that is to say goblins. The foul things have been buddling up and out of the ground, like bees from a kicked hive. I don't rightly know what has gotten them all riled up, nor do I much care, but I believe it is their leader, Gazrib. If you're up for a fight, get in there and break some goblin heads. If we can shatter their morale by defeating their leader, we can pin them in through the winter. The snow ought to block out these passes till the spring, and we'll be free of them for a long while at least. Okay. I'm gonna kill the leader, I'm gonna kill goblins. Cave claws in the narrows.
I would be grateful for your assistance.
We need to keep our enemies pinned within Rath Teriag as best as we may. The number of goblins seem to grow each day, but our stout barricades have been enough to keep them at bay. However, these vile, milky cave claws have taken to creeping up and burrowing beneath the barricade in the deep of night and threatening to undermine the walls. We can't find a way to stop them, so we need to fill the milky eye cave claws. Spiders of the Vale. What?
Greetings, traveler.
Greetings.
Will you stay a
Welcome
moment?
to the beautiful Rath Teriag, the finest stretch of desolate rock and goblin holes in all of Blue Mountains. If you have come to help, we could certainly use it. Things have gotten worse of late, and now all manner of things are crawling up on the ground around here. I'd personally be grateful if you could be away with it with a few of the spiders that infest the area. I used to run patrols in those and now and again, but since they showed up, I haven't been able to bring myself to set foot out past the barricade. So what say you? Are you up for the challenge, or would you rather join me freezing hinder parts off in the snow to come?
I am at your service.
All right, so we got 4 quests here. Deep bestowed. All right, so we need to kill the goblin leader. We need to deal with the spiders. We need to deal with the cave claws. Sounds simple enough. Question is, where are all the... There's a cave claw. Let's see. Oh, that died quick. I just got a new mouse, and it's an MMO mouse with a ton of programmable buttons. So this might be a little bit strange, because I got a ton more buttons keybind. I've pretty much only been playing RPGs, and the the shooters I've been playing have elements of RPGs in them. So I started playing, well, Halo Infinite. Halo Infinite has a ton of buttons involved, and I found myself keybinding everything on my other mouse, and it was kind of a nightmare. I really liked Halo Infinite. And then I've been playing Mass Effect, and that game has also a ton of buttons that you need to keybind to be really kind of getting the most out of your character. And of course, this game and other MMORPGs use tons of buttons, so far I like it. Very smooth. Very smooth indeed. Spiders look so creepy in this game. Like in a good way, you know, like when you read the books, the spiders seem really, really creepy and evil. Like a malevolent, malignant evil. And they definitely seem evil in this game. So I think they really nailed the spiders. I want to get an axe. There's something feels wrong about being a dwarf with a sword. Gotta have a big old axe. Gotta be all Gimli up in this piece. Got some goblins. I love being able to use my bow and arrow. Honestly, Elder Scrolls and this game, I really like how the classes can use. They're just a lot more versatile, I feel like, than like World of Warcraft classes. ESO is kind of unique because like every class can spec into basically whatever. So like you could have a tank that uses a staff, which is kind of weird, but gives a ton of variety in the hands of the player. So that can only be a positive. Also, I'm really enjoying the crafting system in this game. I just love Lord of the Rings, man. Love the books, love the movies. I wish I had started playing this. I wish I had played this game when it came out, because it was free to play. And I was, let's see, in 2007, I probably would have been playing it if I had known. I think I even had Steam back then. Alright, we need to look for the leader. Don't know if we've seen him though. It seems like a bunch of random. He just bombed himself. Crazy goblins. Well, let's get out of here, because I don't think the leader's in here. So I guess we'll go up. We got a deed bestowed. I saw a ramp. Yeah, let's go up. Cave Claws, let's unfollow that. Goblins in the Valley. Holy cow, there's a lot of people here. Retaliate. Got him. Alright, spiders in the veil, 5th gear. Oh. Someone worthy. So we just need to find... Oh. Yeah, we just need to do spiders. And we need to defeat... Okay, we need to defeat... I got a little sidetracked. We need to kill more goblins and kill 3 more spiders. So it's 3 and 3. It's very easy to get distracted in this game. Blow him up. I want to try this challenge ability. What happens when I do this? Well, he just attacks me. Ooh, that's an elite. Is that bad? I don't know. Doesn't seem bad. Overwhelm him. Every time, man. Every time that ability gets used, it's just like, yes. Okay, we need 2 more. That seems like a group of rare goblins that we don't necessarily need. I think we'll just go back down this way. Maybe they've respawned. Rath, Teriag. Hey, we got Burrow Iron Deposit. Oh, Gazrep. Look at that. I think we already killed him though. I just wasn't paying attention. Well. Alright, we got our goblins. We just need 1 more spider. Hopefully we'll catch him on the way back. I don't really see any. Oh, there's one there. But well, there's a rare goblin. I don't really want to pull him. Or an elite. Got him. Alright, let's head back to the barricade. Let's follow these again. Oh, stuck on the barricade.
I am at your service.
Nothing like a rousing tale of goblin slaying to warm you up to a cold day. Well done, Bromvar. With your help, we should have too many problems keeping the goblins at bay. Shouldn't have. Till the passes fill with snow for the winter. After that, it will be up to the leaders of Gondaman and Thorns Hall to figure out what we'll do about come next spring. Alright, so we'll take the club. Us being able to craft our own armor. Our armor's gonna
Greetings,
be
traveler.
a lot better than any of these quest items. Well done, Bromvar. That should keep those vermin at bay for a while and give us a chance to patch up the barricade before the goblins have another try at us.
I am
The whole
at your
barricade guard,
service.
both of us, thank you, Bromvar. But I am personally indebted to you for killing those 8-legged horrors. Yep. Nobody likes spiders. Alright. So it looks like we need to go back to Langless at Thrushy's Lodge. So go back to Langless at Thrushy's Lodge, the ranger. See what he has us do next. Let's go ahead and track the 5th gear. And let's be sure we are monitoring any mineral deposits. We might go do the 5th gear. if Langless doesn't have us do anything else. It's an interesting, like, little obelisk there. Wonder what that's for. Is it Dwarven or Elven? I really enjoy this zone. I hope the other zones are this put together and complete. We've really gone to every area of this zone. Except Doyland and Celadon. But I think that's where the elves come from. Where we came from Thorn's Gate. I think they all come from Doyland. Alright, Langless. Hello.
How can I be of service?
You've done well, Bromvar. Once the dwarves and the elves have arrayed their forces and assault Rath Teriag will begin.
Stay a moment.
Prologue. Assault on Rath Teriag. Dwalin has sent many Longbeards marching to Rath Teriag, and Dalringer, Whitehorn, has dispatched many elf warriors to his own. Skorgrim sought to divide the people of Ered Luin, but his actions have only strengthened their resolve to stand against him. Skorgrim Dourhan will die in Rath Teriag, Bromvar, while the elves and Durin's folk draw away the greater part of the goblin army. You will enter behind their lines and join up with Averthal. When you have readied yourself, return to me and I will show you the path to Averthal. Okay. Yes, give me the two-handed.
What do you need?
It is time. The combined armies of the dwarfs and elves have already begun their assault on the cleft of Rath Teriag. Averthal awaits you within the valley. We must go. Alright, we got an instance.
The combined forces of Lord Dwalin of Thorin's Hall and Durin Gur Whitethorn of Dweland prepare to march upon the goblin army of Rath Teriag.
Alright. I'm ready, Bromvar. We will find Skorgrim Dourhan and drive the fell creature only from Rath Teriag, but from Ered Luin. Let's do it. Do it to it. I want a new axe, yo. Averthal, I was starting to think you were leaving the goblins. Not at all, my friend, but look to your blade. We have guests. Where's he going? He's a little runny boy. Oh, she's just pegging people with arrows. It's fine to me. He's killing everybody. The goblins are regrouping. Hold them off. Whoa, bombers. Well done. Day's not over. You should rest a minute before pressing on. Alright, we need to talk to Averthal.
Stay a moment.
Yes. Let's move on. Wait, something is not right here. Whoa. Get rid of the goblin archers. Alright. Goblin spearmen. Oh, I wonder if I was hit by a net earlier and it just didn't show up. That probably is what happened. Well, he's running right by us, those guys. I want to try this headbutt. Aberthal, the goblins have captured a woman. Your father led some elves and dwarves to rescue. Sarah Oakhart. Let us rest for a moment before we proceed. We're
The
fine.
shadow must fall.
Kind of a pitiful little weapon he's got there. Now, Bromvar, let us find Skorgrim. Everthal, no, stay back. It's a trap. This has been an amusing exercise. It's over. Erdluin is weak, and that is now enough. I have business in Breland. War is coming. You are defeated, Skorgrim. The dwarves and the elves stand against you. Now you can kill them. Well, he ran like a little sissy. I don't think I'm just slapping him. Be on your guard, or enemies continue their attack. Father, how badly are you hurt? Do not worry about me, my son. I fear the lands to the south.
Sweet-eyed Malan.
Skorgrim has escaped Bromvar, but I think Erdluin will be safe from him for now, at least at the time. For that, I feel the combined assault of the dwarves and the elves was a success. It will be a long while before we know the full cost and actions here. Many good people have fallen in Teriag this day. I will attend to my father's wounds, and together we will report to Langless and tell him what happened here today.
I can only hope that Frodo and Sam have left the Shire. Without my aid, their road will be a perilous one. Frodo must rely upon the Rangers and your prowess to see him to the end.
I like his little cutscenes. Gandalf talking. Alright, back to
Greetings.
Langless. Many good dwarves and elves perished at Teriag, Bromvar, and though Skorgrim has not defeated, he has fled and his threat has abated for now. I am worried about the lands to the south. If Skorgrim was able to cause so much harm in Erdluin, he could surely cause as much or more in Breland, or the Lone Lands. I fear that we have not seen the last of Skorgrim Dourhand. We must send word to my captain. He will know what to do. You must leave right away, Bromvar. Are you prepared?
Would you do something for me?
The one called Strider. Come here, Bromvar, and listen while my captain, a ranger they call Strider, must be notified of the threat posed by Skorgrim. A shame you can't stay and enjoy our victory. Travel far to the east to a place the men call Breetown. There you should seek out Barleyman Butterbur. He's the owner of the Tavern of the Prancing Pony, where Strider has lodged in the past. If Strider is there, Barleyman can help you find him. If not, you can bed down for the night, and you can continue your search in the morn. It's a long journey, It's a long journey to Breland, Bromvar. Do not tarry, for Skorgrim is on the march. All right, so that is another quest to go to Breeder Land, which is good. Things are our Guardian quest that will take us there. So we will do that in the next episode.